The biggest thing I want people to know about homelessness is to kind of redefine it. If you look up homeless in the dictionary, it just says persons lacking permanent housing, period. Like, that's all it says. Whereas in society, we often impose or put images in our head about what homelessness is, whether it's a physical appearance, a mental illness, stuff like that. But the homeless community is pretty vast. There's communities within the homeless community, and my experience was just one within it. So single men, right? But then there's also the tent community, and then there's single women, and then there's elderly, there's youth. There's all these different experiences. Someone could be homeless because they lost a job, they're looking for opportunity, and they're in transit. Someone getting out of prison, they have nowhere else to go, so they're homeless and they're in the shelter. You have people fleeing from domestic abuse and violence, children getting kicked out of their homes because they come out to their parents as gay, fleeing gang violence. There's all these different things. And also, there are some that do it, and that's what they do. And the kind of the nickname...
What do you mean by that? Some that do it, and that's what they do. What do you mean by that?
So after a while, and you experience it... it's a way to live your life. Like, if you accept...
So you're saying it's a choice? Because it was a choice for you, and that's something we'll get into. But
it's a choice after a while too, and you have your freedom, you have a lot of things you need. You have friends often. Your food is often provided. You could get shelter if, like, bare minimum, you can survive and, like, be happy in a way. And a lot of individuals oftentimes that do that are coming from, like, rough kind of backgrounds as far as their experiences. Maybe they've been in prison and they're like, I'm not in prison. I can walk out the door every day. It's pretty great.
It's a crazy adjustment too.
I can have choices and do what I want. And that, it might not be something you would choose to do or accept, or I or anyone else in society, but to other individuals, individually, one can accept that as life and still find meaning and joy and purpose within it in a way.